fucking real? I always keep it light. I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't checked.
Always be ready for the worst.
I'll cut you wide
Do
open.
not fear. Do not waver.
I hate to switch formation like this so they actually don't get stuck.
The spirits demand your blood.
Into the fray.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You are today's sacrifice.
You won't survive me.
Been kiting forever there. We're gonna go left.
Go for their hearts. I'll cut you wide open.
Seems like he's going faster when he's going downstairs. How, man? What? How did you got left behind?
Your blood.
How did you get stuck on what? What the fuck? No! How did you get stuck? Lying piece of shit. I saved. It's fine.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Irritating motherfucker.
The light take you.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me. Endure this!
Scary close.
the fray!
The spirits demand your blood!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Yeah, idiots, morons, they get stuck on doors.
The light take you! Into the fray!
You are today's sacrifice!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Thanks for the follow.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
Go for their hearts!
Oh, it's expired. Hard to hit without it.
Endure this.
Very, very hard to hit without it.
Make every strike count. Let's hear you cry.
Nearly impossible to hit without bless.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open! The spirits demand your blood! You are today's sacrifice!
No glory without risk!
Ah,
You won't survive me.
Go for their hearts!
Endure this.
Into the fray!
fucking thing.
The light take you! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Run them through.
Into the fray!
Go, 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 go.
Make every strike count.
Achievement unlocked. Your first big enemy. I need to take a piss. Be right back, fast. Same, absolutely the same tactics apply for unfair, but you need to clear the map on unfair. Okay? And there is no fucking way that you can clear this area on unfair. Someone has cats, I got trolls. Pockets. Nemate vodu. Dođi, ajde. Ajde. Dođi. Dođi. Ajde. Vodi. I vodu. Šta je, Micu? Šta je? Gdje si? Oh. Microphone on, it is. Only got bus left. I can't wait to see the difference between hard and unfair for the boss. I guess we can't even compare. But whatever. We did everything. Water Elemental, when he died, he didn't leave a thing. We kept most of the buffs, most of the potions. So I guess it should be fine now. Plus I got summons too, which is great.
Move out.
We will win this war.
Oh yeah. Wait to re-equip.
The spirits guide me.
No one stands in my way.
Two. 22. 22 armor class. You don't need armor, do you? Just drop it. Masterwork full cut.
Together, we stand.
I think we're ready. Let's go.
Save the last one for me.
Let me check your stats. Okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I haven't used a single buff. This fucking white man. Oh, look what happens on the card. I'm not surprised though. But it's hilarious.
Yet another
You'll
obstacle.
make a fine trophy.
I'll cut you wide open.
Why am I so weak?
I did not switch with Camellia, fucking moron. And who are you going for? It's okay. No! No!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count.
Nice and easy because I need to kill buffs.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count.
Job one.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm trying not to overextend so I can buff up.
You won't survive me.
I'm getting close.
endure this! Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. None shall escape!
The spirits demand your blood!
You won't survive me.
This will leave a bruise.
Endure
So
this!
this is how it feels?
I'll just sit here.
Fucking
Worry
fear.
about me.
Make every strike count.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Die! You won't survive me.
Nice shit, someone died. Let's try to rush. Full buffs on and we rush.
Are we in trouble yet?
Ah.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I'm losing my temper.
No reason to pause.
All this waiting bores me. No one stands in my way.
A bright
What's on
future
your mind?
awaits us.
I wonder.
Let's move already. Battles await.
You can trust me.
Enough. What will I do with those quasits?
Yet another
Tear
obstacle.
your throat out. Into the fray. The inheritor, guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
Let's hear you cry.
Endure this.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Broken. You fucking broken. And I'm feared.
Run them through! This is not
Holy shit, fuck you.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Did I mess up again? I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Amazing. Positioning is so fucking bad. Look at this.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
out of
More buffs. Way much more. All buffs.
No one stands in my way.
Rely on me.
You can trust me. I'll watch your back.
Are we in trouble yet?
Battles await.
A bright future awaits us.
Always be ready for the worst.
All this waiting bores me. I'm losing my temper.
Together we stand.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I will help where I can. We will win
Open your
this
heart to
war.
me.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
No reason to pause.
Well,
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
A bright
can
future
trust me.
awaits us.
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around. Battles await.
Together we stand.
Any problems now? I really think this is it. I won't stand Vendog at all. Maybe on a second playthrough. She annoys me from the start.
None shall escape.
Trophy.
Die!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Why? Why on earth would you do that?
The light, take
That's a fucking problem now.
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Let's hear you cry. Run them through!
Endure this.
I need to care where I position because of quasits.
My wounds pile on.
Interrupted.
Out of my way!
That was stupid.
Magnesium Turinos.
That was so stupid. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why I cast it in the middle of combat.
Cut them to pieces! Die!
Look what I did.
The spirits demand your blood. So this is how it feels.
This quasits, goddammit.
Make every strike count.
Holy shit, those quasits. I swear to god they're worse than the boss. Quasits. I never play turn-based when there's real time with poses available. Never.
Together, we
All
stand.
this waiting bores me.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Imagine playing this game turn-based. It would last 1000 hours for one run. That's way too much.
Yet another
You'll make
obstacle.
a fine trophy.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You had the hit!
Did you see that?
Man, she's gonna fear everyone now.
I'll cut you wide open.
Not the end.
Fucking fear.
Into the fray!
Magnesium. This pain is excruciating. The
It
spirits
is.
demand your blood.
No fucking casting when around them.
This will leave a bruise.
Completely broken.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I know what's missing. Formation. I left formation when I fought water element. This is the right formation for the battle.
I will help where I can.
Open your
Are
heart
we
to
in
me.
trouble yet?
We are the light. They are the darkness. Into the fray!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! This will leave a bruise.
Son of a bitch. If she don't got better endurance, she will be one-shotted.
Magnesium?
Endure this!
Turinos!
excruciating.
Let's hear you cry.
I'll cut you wide open.
Make every strike count.
My wounds pile on.
Bitch.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This is not.
Son of a bitch, it's so fucking random.
Let's move already.
Rely on me. No reason to
Battles
pause.
await.
We will win this war.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Got formation.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Just because I forgot formation, that shit it just happened.
I'll cut you wide open.
Just sit here.
Why, come on, you one-shot either under all of those buffs. One stupid move can cost you a lot. I forgot formation and the boss switched. I don't know how it is. I really don't know.
darkness.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this!
The light.
Did you see that? Make every strike count. Your performance is lacking. You are lacking. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this!
Everything was played perfectly well. Now it's all RNG. I just don't know what else.
Yet another obstacle.
I'll cut you wide open.
This is not the end.
So this is how it feels.
Unreal.
The inheritor. Guide. I'll just sit here.
Unreal.
Don't worry about me.
Unreal. It's just unreal. How can you play better than this? It was so fucking perfect. All on full health. There's endurance on everyone, all potions, everything, like every freaking buff that I got. Blur won't mean much. That's my last hope, by the way. See how it goes like this, without it. But it won't change much. That boss is 4 levels above. That's the issue.
shall escape!
Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Get stuck, moron, get stuck. Because why not?
You won't survive me.
Man, not a single hit landed.
Endure this.
Not a single fucking hit landed.
So this is how it works.
The shit is broken. Oh yeah. Not only that, she smacked her twice. Alright. But it's not about the damage it dealt, okay? That's... Yeah, okay. It's fine. Thanks for the follow. It's about from where? Alright? Ugh. Thanks for the follow. That was so close once on unfair with this. So freaking close.
None shall escape!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Once Camellia.
You won't survive me.
Die!
Insta one shots or something. Holy shit appeared from someone.
Endure this.
I can deal that damage. What the fuck? It has to be some mistake. 23.
Make every strike count.
It has to be some mistake. No way it happened.
Did you see
No fucking way. 25, 24. First time I see this in my life. It can happen, man. No bloody way it can happen.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm in a bad position here.
The light take you.
What's with Camellia? She's still feared. I don't know where they'll go and for whom.
You won't survive me.
Don't even know if I should target Quasits or Kusila. I'm still feared. Fucking hell, crit twice when both of them are feared. She's flanked.
Just sit here.
She was
Don't worry
flanked.
about me.
These two morons! Feared
Just sit here.
from the summon.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, miss.
I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this. Make every strike count.
Hello, are you?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I had luck once, only once, and I'm gonna win.
You won't survive me.
She wants Camellia. She wants Camellia. She switched target from Lan to Camellia. It's unpredictable.
Endure this.
Dear God, what needs to happen to huge crits?
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Inspect the wound on your chest. So you've been serving Savamelek this whole time. When you try to stop us from going inside the maze, you knew we might uncover your secret. You said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean that you ate human flesh too? You won't betray anyone again, join me. I never want to see your face again. And I'm gonna take either of you with me. Inspect the wound on your chest, what is that? The wound on your chest is gone. Skin is totally smooth and unearthed.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
If he had been marked by the abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes. And they'll find you too, Lan. Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neithers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
Why don't you try to stop us?
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
You ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry. and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage
Of
took
course, I'll
over.
keep playing.
I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neethers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
Join me, kill, leave, never wanna see your face again. I'm not gonna take either of you with me. Attack.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time...
Fucking hell, she escaped. You can't kill her.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and...
Next
Anyway,
time she'll be level 10 instead of
no
level 1.
point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
This game will never ever be perfect without full voice acting. No matter what. It adds to immersion. You just can't make games without voice acting anymore. Simple as that. How's the leg? How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabres? Canabres? You need to look after the young mongrels. This place must be burned with holy flame. Craig John Wright, thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot. Shall we summarize? It took 7 and 4, 11 hours to reach the boss on unfair. And it took less than 3 hours to reach the boss on hard. That's the difference between unfair and hard. Huge fucking difference. Huge. There was only one hard fight on hard. And every fight on unfair is hard. Or impossible. Call it however you like. Len is coming with us. He won't stay. Items received, cultist dispatch. Let's make a fucking manual save finally. Man, it was pain. It was really pain and unfair. What did you left? See, the loss. Some weird glaive. Nivea. Orgus mongrels. More mongrels. The entire bloody map, all enemies are done. So many NPCs here, man.
This will leave a bruise.
Nothing else left here for us. We're done with the maze. I looted all items on the exit. Now I'm gonna drop them again. Then we play light, then we loot all items again when we transfer to the other map, and so on.
While the survivors
Until I find a
wander the
trader.
dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
The surface. Heavily encumbered. Holy shit. But it's the only way to loot the entire map. There is no other way. I would keep those master rules for this marching terror. 1d10, it's +1. Whenever this +1 glaive lands a hit on an enemy for the first time, the target receives 1d6 negative damage. All other enemies in 15 feet radius must pass a will saving throw, DC 17, or become frightened for 1 round. Shit is OP. I made one build on my YouTube channel for a glaive, and I freaking forgot what it was because there's still 100 of them. It's like a perfect starting build, if you want a good weapon from the start and to be proficient with glaives. It's a very good glaive, this one. My formation now. That was the formation for the boss. No other way to win the fight. This is the formation. If you can call it a formation. Yo. Aye. Orgus is going with us now. Blur. I nearly looked at this. We take garbage to sell. Character Scylla has 2 bonuses of the same type of armor. You don't say! Where we came from. Upstairs. I hope items remain there. Grey Garrison. Urban terrain type. What is this fucking slaughter here? They did it well though. I like it. It actually felt like a real fight. Half orc, Irabet. Diomedea's golden swords. This is a general. No voice acting, eh? What are you hugging? Oh.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Anivia. Nevi.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Irabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch. Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
This is Len.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders. but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Warstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the world wound's expansion at bay so the demons can come out. The first and the greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabres by the hand of an inheritor himself, a golden winged angel sent by the goddess Eumedea. And Crusaders in Aroden defeated the Scari. That's when they defeated the Scari for the first time. That thing that spawned at the beginning of the game. Okay. Clear.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Yes, but I don't want to play 1000 times straight. I really don't want to play 1000 times. I might for the second run. Alright? And I know exactly what I'm gonna do for the second run. You need to fight 2 fights in total and immediately reach the boss. Fresh with all buffs. And then you need to kite. You need to know specifically where the cold iron masterwork weapons are if you want to kill Quasits. And you need to pray that Quasits will go for LAN. So you can run away from them. And you can only run away from Quasits if you have reduced person potion. If you're without reduced person potion, you cannot outrun Quasits. So, a freaking miracle needs to happen for Unfair to win the fight. Not to mention that you need to crit at least twice. And the boss is easy. You can fuck him around in circles and he's gonna die. That's for sure. No matter if it takes 1 hour, he's gonna die. But Quasits, come on, I've spent 3 hours of that fight. Yeah, I've been playing 11 hours on Unfair, and now I'm 3 hours on Hard. I'm gonna switch back to Unfair, by the way. I just switched for the boss of tutorial area, because it was freaking impossible. What was the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
It's harder than Kingmaker. It's like 3 times harder. If not even more.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
I mean, I can't even call it harder. It's broken. Not even broken. It's impossible.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
I have a save though, so I'm gonna try. For sure I'm gonna try again.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
Tell me about the Warstone.
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
How did the Warstone end up in the Grey Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Discari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the ward stone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost yet. Daskari has gone, but the ward stone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Have important information about the location of the cult is done.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Let's not waste any time.
That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
That stupid locust. I'm not...
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
What about 1,000 bucks? Have I received 1,000 or
That's
not?
right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
So Len basically replaced Jubilast. But Jubilast was more useful.
For Ioma Day! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Dear God, not an immediate fight. Chill. Chill. Chill.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
What's the level?
Wait.
Come on, man, give me level 3. Show it about the dispatch. I received the dispatch. Where is the dispatch? And what's this? Tome of the Minotaur. Okay. Where's the dispatch? Osila's orders. The fuck is this? Mistress Minyago. Some freaking tower, whatever the fuck it is. Hey, let's see if he gave us 1,000 gold. Of course not. And he said 1,000 gold if I bring him to the surface. Where's gold? Cheers. Masterwork. 1d10. Two-handed. I just can't. Luck.
Move out.
Let's see the details a bit.
Let's move already.
I'm gonna play nice and slow. That's the sword we got. This thing. I mean, that it's part of us now. Mythic pet. Yomadea sign. And I went with Toreg, I think. Who the... What the...
Save the last one for me.
Descaris. Oh my god, negative. And this is a mess. There's so many of them.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Make every strike count.
This was made like a story mod. Enough! Stop it! I hope they're gonna wake me up. I really hope they're gonna wake me up there.
I am helpful, am I not?
Why don't we receive XP when we unlock? Spiral shell. Green quartz. What are the sounds? We just take scrolls, blesses. That's fire belly. Masterworks, everything masterwork. Ah. You not completed your mission. Ah, yay, I'm limited now. Can't go where I want. And you would be sealed with magic.
No one stands in my way.
Dismiss spell. It won't work, but I'll try.
Spell's not working like that.
It must be an area of effect target.
Head on!
That a war stone. Maybe bugged out. Weird.
The heartbeat quickens.
Level 3 is level 1s. I need a bet. Can't check.
Go for their hearts.
Who died?
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Right. Wasn't expecting that. I hope it's gonna be faster this time. Holy shit, where was I looking? It shows them clearly on the right. Yeah, it was bugged, you see. Now there is a convo. All hail Baphomet.
None shall escape!
Evoker. Sharpshooters. Try to kill the evoker
You
first.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Keep waiting.
Into the fray!
Tricky, now it's a shooting squad. Got him.
You won't survive me.
Get those sharpshooters.
Endure this.
She won't hold on. And what happened?